You feel like it's cheating to use the sauce
Yeah.
a little bit? But this is kind of cool. It's a Trinity shape. It's just the powdered celery, onions, and bell pepper. And that's it. We're trying to see where it's made, but
Normal.
classical and so you were telling me where you learned to make this dish.
So I ran a restaurant in Bogalusa, Louisiana.
Ogalusa?
Bogalusa, Louisiana. It's on the big toe of Louisiana. So if you look at Louisiana, that looks like a boot.
I never.
Bogalusa is on the big toe.
There you go. You're right. Okay.
And a guest, a regular at the restaurant, suggested that I learn how to cook the modern taco. And essentially, it's just sauteing a bunch of veggies.
So they call it the Trinity.
And then layering that with the
I'm gonna move this a little bit so you can see. Do you mind chopping up right over here? Well, we made yesterday we made ham, and that's the leftover from the smoked ham.
to that.
You're gonna spice it up a little bit with some garlic too.
Yeah.
Well, Holy Trinity plus.
Mhm.
So now you not only do you finely chop it, you have to like how well do you have to cook it?
I'm actually not finely chopping it. I'm just chunking it up. And I use the center part of the celery so that I get more flavor from the leaves.
Okay, not just the top. You're trying for
Right.
you are trying for flavor,
Right.
just texture. Is that common where you cook them separately?
No, no. Normally I would kind of get it all ready together, cook it together, but I got so. So now I'm gonna wait till I get this pepper and onion cooked or cut up, and then I'll put those together. And throw the garlic in kind of last so that it doesn't get burned. It's garlic too long to burn it.
Typically, it's like you're cooking it for hours and hours and hours because you're cooking the beans.
Yeah. Beans.
You're cooking raw beans. So.
Right.
Does anybody ever do this from canned stuff?
I'm sure they do.
But
So Bonnie is the person who taught me. And she gave me the whole history of red beans and rice. And it's a southern dish that's made with the leftovers from the fancy Sunday night dinner, which very often is ham. And So you use the leftovers from the ham and you cut up your Trinity. You saute your Trinity, and then you add it to a big pot and simmer it for hours while you're doing laundry, which was their Monday activity.
So like that.
And so
They commonly like swap out everything on Sunday. Like it was like a cleaning, like, change the beds.
no, I think they waited till Monday morning to do that.
Monday was the day.
Yeah.
It's like,
Some brochures. There should be some here that,
To get rid of it. You want me to throw them out?
and this could go to the other place.
We don't, just this is fine.
The other place over here?
We don't put stuff out.
Oh, okay. And then this is a small bit of jet skiing in Whittier too.
I do have some of those, so those
Okay,
need to be thrown away or those are good.
They're good.
Okay.
So these, again, as always, if you got people want to go rafting before.
Yeah, I was talking to someone about that this morning.
Good.
That girl right there, I was telling her about it.
Good. Well, keep going. Thank you very much. And how's it looking? If it was quick, get warm, it'd be nice.
I know. The sun is trying to get some work done around here.
Yeah, you and the kid.
But once you get it all together and layered in the pan, and
I like what you're doing in the pan. I see so many people chop stuff up and put it in a bowl.
Mhm.
Just chop it up, put it in the pan, and then start it.
yeah,
Like, yeah, you shut this off, so it's just a storage unit. Yeah, so you just said you kind of just, for a rough cut, that's pretty nice. Just like, because it's going to be cooking for hours. Well, in this case, we're going to put it in the pressure cooker. Is this your first time trying it in a pressure cooker? Be honest and tell me how it tastes different.
so something else, the chef I worked with in Louisiana, he taught me that every stage of what you do should be seasoned.
Okay.
And because and I'm really bad. I'm very bad. I kind of throw it all in together. And for like everything's in there, and then I add like a tablespoon of whatever. And
Yeah.
if you season as you go with every layer, you're getting that seasoning into all of it.
What do you typically season?
Well, I'm using Tony Chachere Creole, which is, it's probably got paprika and chili and,
Okay. Salt, red pepper, black pepper, chili powder, grated garlic. That's it.
so it just adds to, what we're doing.
So really, salt, red pepper, black pepper, garlic, and chili powder. And when you say each step, I mean, there's really, what, 2 steps? You fry everything and then you assemble it?
Yeah.
And then if you want, you can add a little bit right before you serve it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Gives it a little taste. But that's hard for me to do because I like to just, one step, put everything together.
You can buy this for this. Oh.
Thanks. Yeah, I was really excited when I saw the red beans at the store. I was like, take some red beans. So. What other ways of making red beans have you done besides just like the ham bone? What other? You say just leftovers from Sunday.
I did not find those. I'm sorry, what was that question again?
You said it's just like leftovers from Sunday. What other ones have you, like, besides just like ham bone?
I've only done it.
Oh, okay.
I just remember her saying it was leftovers from, you know, so like maybe if they did a roast beef.
Like when I tend to make, I guess, vegetarian version where I just put a little bottle of smoke flavor I pour in there, and then a can of like, what do you call it, fire roasted tomatoes. That's all I cook the beans and rice in the pressure cooker.
And I'm wondering if
It's that smoky
pressure
flavor.
cooker is gonna make it cook down way more.
I'm just gonna set it on you know, the bean setting, which takes about 30 minutes to cook black beans. Different beans are different.
So good.
Oh, thank you. That was so good yesterday. I'm trying to think if I ever did my bake with.
You've never done that? I don't know.
I like putting a little nutmeg on my omelet. It's like you do like with a bechamel sauce, you'll add nutmeg. So. Well cooked, you think that should be
That's all I'm doing.
like so just like rough cook.
Sauteing it enough to, you know, get a little bit of the caramel flavor or whatever it's called.
So I mean, you even have to fry them. I think the point of frying is to get what I call poor man's flavor, but you just like caramelize it, burn it a little bit,
Yeah.
and just keep it. Yeah, I'd say we layer that and put the beans and put the rice on top and not mix them. Rice.
That smells so good. Thank you.
So simple.
I want to Google a recipe. I don't want to, that's way too much.
It's, or does it say 1 pound of beans? This is 2 pounds of rice.
Yeah, I don't think.
Double check.
I don't think we need that much.
Like
Authentic Louisiana red beans and rice.
how many years has it been since you made it last? Okay.
Oh, I mean,
You said you used to make it regularly at the restaurant.
um, I made it like 2 years ago.
Okay. I don't know, just for me, red beans and rice are just one of my favorites. It's so simple. But yeah, I've been buying these cans of fire roasted tomatoes. and them in there for the umami.
So this calls for oregano and thyme. I don't want to put oregano in it.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few. They add like savory Italian herbs to it.
So this is calling for a pound of dry red beans.
Yep.
What that is. And 1¼ cups of white rice.
So just a little bit. Yeah, I've always been cheap and
So we could probably put 2 cups maybe. And red beans and rice. And 6 cups of water.
yes, I've always been cheap and just like stretched it way out with
Yeah.
the rice, but I think when I've seen it served at restaurants, they'll do the red beans and rice and then serve it over fresh regular rice.
Okay.
You know, like where this is very soupy
Yeah.
and then it's served over rice.
Served over.
So everybody. But when I do it as a 1-pot meal, it's a lot of rice in it. But and you said you had like the layers.
No,
Want to use it up? You
I'm gonna use this up.
and that's where I've seen it where, you know, some people will put sage or thyme or what was the other one? Oregano?
Oregano.
You know, I don't know, just a little bit of savory herbs in it. But the truth is if you have good celery tastes like parsley. Like
Yeah.
if you get the real homegrown one,
Mm-hmm.
those leaves in the middle of the celery are like dark green. So I think, you know, maybe back in the day if they were growing their own celery, it was definitely more. Good in there too. Yeah, glad you did that because I would put all that rice in there and it would overflow the pot.
Yeah.
Just like slightly bigger pot at home. So that's pretty much it.
So measure that. So that was probably a cup of water. So I'm gonna put 5 more cups of water.
6 cups of water. So, any final at the restaurant? What did you serve it with?
Excuse me. Pepper in my sinuses.
That you didn't let it go into the pot. That could have been the secret ingredient.
Could have been.
Well,
I'm
not
saying I should have sneezed into the.
if it was recorded, it wouldn't have been so secret. But.
I think we just served it in a bowl.
And so this was just an actual meal,
Right.
straight up. Eat it and eat it.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know. Most people think of rice or beans as a side dish. It's flavorful and hearty and all right.
And plug in.
Right.
And you know what? There's just a tiny bit of this left. I'm gonna.
We'll see if it's got too much seasoning for the cold weather. So, all right. Any final words?
No.
Thank you for sharing it.
You're welcome.
Again, I make a version slightly different, but
Okay. See how it turns out.